And welcome back to the channel. On this video I want to talk about the bike you see right in front, the Lyric Graffiti X, and I want to talk about how it's a legal class 2 e-bike, or that's how I purchased it. So when I purchased the bike from Lyric Cycles, it specifically said on their website, Lyric Graffiti X, speed regulated to 20 miles per hour in the e-bike mode as a legal class 2 electric bicycle in the USA. Now, if you don't believe that and you think it's different, then who's to be at fault here? Is it me for riding in class 2 mode, which I'm going to show you right now? I'm going to ride it in class 2 mode on the road here. Am I in the wrong for riding it in legal e-bike mode? Or are they wrong for selling me a bike that's legal with a switch here for on-road, and then if you want to ride off-road, you can ride it off-road in the off-road mode. So I don't see why you can't do that, why you can't have a hybrid bike, buy one that can do both. And right now I'm in on-road mode. And there's a switch right here that can change that. And the switch is right here. And and if you're wondering about wattage, in off-road mode it puts out 750 watts of power. So for all out there who think otherwise, like to think that you can't, why not? Why can't you have a bike that can do both? Because, for example, there's a bike out there that converts into, it's a bike that converts into a snowmobile, and you can ride it in the snow or ride it on the pavement like I am right now with the electric bike. It saves you from having to buy a second bike if you do want to do off-roading. I don't see this bike personally so much as an off-road bike, but if the company wants to sell it that way, I think it's okay, and I think it's up to you to decide. If you hit that switch and then ride it in off-road mode on the road, then yeah. If you're riding above whatever, but yeah, there's a lot of people that say because the bike looks like a motorcycle that it's illegal. They just look at the looks and say, oh yeah, that's illegal. Well, no. That's like accusing somebody of looking like they're a bank robber and saying that they're going to rob the bank even though they didn't rob the bank. You're accusing them of robbing the bank because they look like a bank robber. Crazy. I think the problem is, this might be just me, but I think the problem is there's a lot of people that just dislike bikes that don't look exactly like a traditional bike to them, and they think of it as otherwise because it doesn't look like what they traditionally think in their mind a bike, traditional bicycle should look like, and the e-bike shouldn't look any different. And that's crazy. So see, I am in on-road mode right now. So what do you think about that? Do you think it matters what a bike looks like? I don't think so. I've said this time and time again, and I'll keep beating on this drum over and over and over because I think it's the way they should go. Oh, look, the sun's coming up. And that is speed limits. If you just stick to a speed limit, and if you, whatever speed limit they want to set, then so be it, and you live with that, rather than the class levels. If they don't like the class levels, then let's do the speed limit. And I think I'd rather have speed limit than limiting the bike's power, because sometimes you're carrying extra cargo, and this bike here, and other people too, might ride. I'm not doing it. I have not done it yet on this bike, although I will be sometime at some point. Double riding. And one day I'm gonna get my wife on the back of this bike, and we'll show you what it's like riding two people on the Lyric Graffiti X. But so that's extra weight, so we need extra power to carry the extra person, or it could be cargo. You could be carrying your groceries. And I better speed up a bit. I got a guy right on my tail. And so I think the power, we should be allowed to have power to carry, and you could be a bigger rider, a heavier rider, and you need extra power to carry your own weight. Personally, right, myself, I'm at about 175, 5'9", that's the size I am. I'm not an overly big guy, not big at all, but I might want to carry some extra weight. And like I say, or an extra rider. And the other thing is, not only is this bike, it's just a class 2. It's not even a class 3. So I should be able to ride this no matter what. Even if the Oregon law passes, which it has not yet. I'm still waiting on what's going on with that. It's in limbo right now. As far as the class 3, it's still unclear as to whether they're going to ban class 3 e-bikes on Oregon. Well, sidewalks, it's always been, so I don't know why they're saying sidewalks when that's already been that way. But they're also going to ban them on like trails. And here's the weird one of all to me is bike lanes. So if I'm class 2, which I am in right at the very moment, then with my switch, I should be good to go. We'll see where the law goes as far as Bill 471. It's still undecided. The other thing is, are they going to police it? And I don't know, it's just, to me, ever since the start of 2025, there's been so many weird things happening in this world. Just today, here as I'm coming out to record this video, there is a Delta airline at the Toronto airport, Pearson Airport in Toronto, that has flipped over. Last word I heard was 15 injured. no fatalities. And I guess I'll just mention now that I'm going to be going on vacation upcoming here this week, later in the week. So I may not put out, we'll see if I'm going to make some videos ahead or not. I'd have to do it pretty quick here, but if not, I may be a few days. You may see about 4 days or so without any videos, so don't be alarmed. It's just that I'm going on vacation and I'll be back next week. If there's having no video would probably start end of the week and until next week, till Wednesday. Like I should have videos up right through till Thursday. Thursday's my travel day. And let me flip this camera up a bit. And then I'll be back next week by, I should have a new video back by Wednesday. So don't be alarmed if you see me gone. All is well. If you don't see a video, that is, I will have been gone. I'm heading to Vegas. And I will be back all refreshed and ready to go. I need a little bit of vacation. Haven't had a vacation in a while. Hopefully on the other side of the vacation, the weather will get better. It's actually not bad today. We've had showers and pretty good rainfalls here so far today, but right now I'm getting lucky with no rain at the moment, or just a few drops, and actually saw a peak of sunshine there. But hopefully maybe I can bring some of the Vegas weather back with me. All right, let me know what you think in the comments about. Do you think if the bike sells as a on-road, off-road bike, and there's a switch on there to allow you to ride it in on-road mode, or e-bike mode as they call it, that should be fine as long as the bike has pedals, even if you don't pedal it. I don't see anywhere in the law where it says a class 2 has to be pedaled. So for those out there who say, hey, you're not pedaling your bike, well, if this is a class 2, it shouldn't matter. And the class 3 law, I must say though, has not yet been finalized here in Oregon like California. They have it now, we don't. And I'm trying to keep up with what's going on in California as far as anybody getting ticketed or what have you. I haven't heard anything about anybody getting pulled over and or anything like that. And if you have, let me know in the comments. All right, that's going to do it for this video. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, thank you very much. Just hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell. And like I say, if you want to comment on this video or any other videos that you've seen on the channel, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. And once again, thank you for joining me on this video. And until next time, be safe out there, everyone, and keep your wheels on the road. See you later.